Hello. Good evening. Hello. But this is a little bit of too peppy music. The music is a little too peppy. Let me just switch to this. Ahoy! Hello, good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening. Hold on. Apparently, within the past 4 days, I've already used 15 shots. Well, no, 20 shots of espresso within the past 4 days. That's not good, but there you go. That's it's 4 shots. Gulp down. A new record has been broken. Nah. My record was like 7 or 11 or 6 or 7 or 9 or 11. It's 24 shots. No, it's not 24 shots. That's my last 4 for today. Anyway, 6, 7. Anyway, before we get to the nitty gritty, how are you guys? You doing alright? You doing okay? You know, doing better. That's good. You know, I think it really is good to have multiple Discord accounts. I think it's a good idea. I just got a coffee at a cafe. Oh, what do you get? I think it's really good to get multiple Discord accounts for different purposes. I used to have multiple, then I combined it all to just one. And I see, I think, right? Iced cappuccino. Nice. I'm kind of brain fogged at the moment. But anyway, as I was saying, I think it's a lot better. I just spent the afternoon outdoors. Nice. I hope you had a nice time. I used to have a separate VTuber account along with my main account on Discord, and it helped a ton with what do you call it, splitting work and personal time. It helped a lot with splitting work and personal time, because back then I think there was a big separation between a VTuber and the person. Yeah. I think I remember it was standard practice to have an alt. Yeah, it's good separation. Plus, you don't get like random messages. Yeah, it used to be good. Same goes for SNS. Well, SNS. Well, I got like 5 Twitters. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Of course you would. I need those 5 Twitters. But Discord doesn't really allow for like more accounts. I mainly use Alt to separate work and personal. That's good. That's good. Where are the other 3 Twitters? You can't look at him. You can't look at him. I think at the end of the day, that guideline, the original guideline to like separate your VTuber Discord to for with your personal Discord, that was a good thing. I should have followed that a long time ago again. Cause like you're paying for Discord Premium, right? You're paying for Discord Nitro. And you got all these connections and stuff. And like I'm not gonna make a separate Steam account for VTubing. I'm not gonna make a separate Reddit account for VTubing. I'm not gonna make a separate EA account or a separate. So like it's simply not economical. It's simply not economical. But it would have been a good idea though. If I did. Because the most awkward thing, right? The most awkward thing is when you switch over and this is kind of inevitable. You're gonna main if you're a VTuber, you're gonna main your VTuber profiles, and they're eventually gonna become the profile that you use on. Even if you have like 3-4 Steams like me, you're gonna buy all your games on one account, right? So you're gonna have that weird discussion with your friends where, oh, you're a VTuber? And I hate that. Every time I meet someone new and I gotta have the discussion of like, yeah. I and like what's worse is it's not even like a super cool thing that can like say I'm so cool. Not like that, right? A friend suggested separate Steam account for NSFW and Sig for work. Oh. Pretty normal for a friend to know what your job is. Really? I don't like anyone knowing. At least before, I didn't want anyone knowing. Oh, child. I didn't want anyone knowing that I was a VTuber. And like I still turn it off, the activity display, so that people don't see stuff. And like it's like hiding your superhero identity. Except it's lame because it's weeaboo. I turn the activity display. It's like, yeah, then what? Yeah. No, you're gonna get judged. You're gonna get judged. If the enemy knows their goal for the close ones, all right, real. You'll get judged. You'll get judged. Like, I remember, right? I remember. I was in a Discord server, and this guy finds out I'm a VTuber, and he immediately blocks me. It's like just because I'm a VTuber, I'm already blocked. It's insane. Bro got trauma on VTubers. Pretty much. And Blocked because of being a VTuber. Yeah, were you even close to that one? No. But the thing is, if you ever do anything like ASMR, right? If you ever do anything like ASMR, your friends are gonna be like, ha 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 ha. I'm gonna make fun of you. I already thought it's normal just because it's a VTuber account. I see. Yeah, switching identity's not that big of a deal. What do you mean? Like, oh my gosh. I think nowadays it's a lot more okay, right? But back then you really hit it. Like everything was like super secret, or at least that's how I figured it was. I don't know what it's like now. Much like how I was scared of letting everyone know I work in a call center. Yeah, I guess. Back then, when otaku culture is frowned upon. That's true. Hello, Jackpack. Depends on the circle you have, I guess. It's true. Smiling Dog, hey. You know, technically, how long have you been a VTuber? I've been a VTuber for 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. It's gonna be 5 years in May. Impressive, huh? Yeah, like 5 years truly crowning achievement, like a half a decade. Or you've been doing this for half a decade. Very hard to find people in real life who are interested in being weeb openly. That's true, unless you go to conventions and stuff. That's true. You know something that I your career could be enrolled in kindergarten if it was a kid. Well, don't let me know that. You know, I was very surprised to find out that a lot of the VTubers nowadays come from the cosplay community. Yeah, the coscom, right? The cosplay community had a lot of people transition from being a cosplayer to a VTuber, or both at the same time, which makes a lot of sense. Hello, Minko. It makes a whole lot of sense. A costuber. VTubing is like cosplay virtual. It is, isn't it? That is not the right color of pink. That is not the right shade of pink. For me, it's been VAs. Oh, because you're a Genshin player. That makes a lot of sense. Hello, Smell Kenja. I did my best one. I see. So let me just tell you something really big, right? Something really big is my Genshin account is as old as your VTubing career, bro. Maybe you should stop playing Genshin. So really big is hello working guy. I've known, right? I've known people that just straight up do not believe what they say. I was told like people, oh yeah, Horori, you can't really you can't really hold down your beer, right? You gotta learn how to pretend to be drunk like me. And I'm like, really? It's crazy. Meanwhile, I go out to the store just to buy a drink so I can do a drunk stream. You're drunk? No. That was a long time ago. Religious people? No. Like they just spout now. No. VTubing is a lot more fake than like you would think, right? I was surprised. What was the greatest thing that I heard? Oh yeah. It was someone telling me they hate GFE so much, but you can definitely make 6 digits salary. I was like, that's crazy. She was like hating every single moment of it, and she got a 6-digit salary. I was like, it's crazy. One of the most prominent pieces of advice I got, right? One of the most prominent pieces of advice I got was just pretend to make shit up. Make shit up on your Twitter. Like don't, like, even if you're like just at home, just take a random photo of something, and then like say you're outside, you're traveling, or make a tweet about how you helped your mom fold the clothes or something. Like apparently that was what it was like. That was what it was like. It's lame as hell. That was how VTubing was like back in the day. I was basically told that. Like, is it like internet personalities being disingenuous for the only? No. VTubers were completely constructed. Hello, Stella Louise. Or post an awful, amazing. I know. Hello, Horori. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. The track's turning sound. Yeah, so you just say shit up. VTuber of delusions. That was like I was actually being told, why am I posting like real stories? That's boring. And even my mom says that. And she has like, I forgot how many hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, but I don't know, who cares? So LARPers, yeah, VTubing is LARPing. or at least that was it. That was it before. You should be posting about how you go jet skiing with celebrities. What am I, Elon Musk? So make an original story. Yeah. It's basically LARPing an entire life. That was what VTubing was like before. You were assigned a character, right? You were assigned a character. Oh yeah! I bet a lot of people. If I found out they were all lies, I feel like my emotions were wasted. Like, what stories do you remember, Andrew? LARPing without the live action. It's RP, roleplay. Yeah. I'll tell you like which ones were not true. I think a lot of them were true, because I was specifically being told, right? I was specifically being told the mango trees, bro. That was real. Your garden mate, yeah, that was real. Those were real pictures. That was ours. See, like the mold cup. Well, that was real. I was very sad. You never found that kitten. It was AI. No, it is a real kitten. Guys. VTubing has changed. People want like a smidge of authenticity. Okay, what was fake then? All the nice things about me and my mom. But from like circa 2021, 2022, we weren't on good terms yet. The VTubers were before yeah. It was slop. You make me remember of her mold drink bottle, bro. That was Kino. It was absolute Kino bottle. And I was specifically being told, you're. Oh no, they saw that. It's enough. Like I have two smidge details here and there, right? I have two smidge details here and there because I gotta protect myself. Like when I say I went to this cafe at this time, maybe I went to a different cafe. Yeah, maybe I went to a different cafe this at another time, right? You're not on good terms. Yes, we're on good terms now. Yeah, I went to a different cafe at this time. See, it's everyone smidges the truth. Yeah, we assign multiple stories to one person when it has more people. Nah, I wish I had more. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I've had exciting characters in my life. Characters, sharing in real life stories while getting doxxed. Yeah. But I was just told to make shit up, and I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that. Also, one of the things that I was told, right? One of the things that I was told was make sure your highest tier has something that makes people miss out. And I did that for the first few months, and I couldn't take it. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I really did not like that. So I so this is VTuber tips. I'll take note. No. These are not VTuber tips. These are just things I learned. Well, you gotta put something in members. You're right. The pressure to perform ruins it for the performer. Yeah, ultimately you are performing, even if we're just talking about this right now, right? Even if we're talking about this right now, and I'm having fun, right? I'm having fun. And I'm like, yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I'm still in the director's seat, you know? I'm still gonna adjust the music as it goes on. I'm still gonna adjust the scene to better suit the talk. It's all performative, and what I thought, right? The word performative, like aren't all VTubers performative? We're performers, right? Aren't we performers? Everything we do is performative. It would just make sense. So when is the next when is the next Men's Mental Health Month? That is like the worst month for VTubing, because like it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Because I was told, right? I was told it's better that there are people who pander, even if they know that they're pandering for money. It's better than having people reject it. Yeah. Right? And I sort of get the logic. Like, you take what you can get, right? You take what you can get. Which girl would you rather spend time with? The girl who outright rejects Men's Mental Health Month, or the girl who's being performative about supporting it, right? And I'm like, I sort of get what you mean, but I'd rather like that's my biggest problem. My biggest problem is, like, I want to be sincere, but it's not the way to go. You're not here for me. You're here for your interests, right? If I was playing something like fucking Balloon Fight, you'd be bored as shit. But if I was playing your favorite game, you'd be entertained, right? or at least that's what I ended up thinking, right? I know, watching you play my favorite game really hurt. Really? Wait, what do you mean? Bloons Tower Defense? Not Bloons, Balloon Fight. It's an old NES game. Balloon Fight mentioned. Well, that needs further research. Bro, I've been VTuber 5. I know which games get traction. You got my attention by slurping monster. Thanks. Slurping a monster can. Is he neat? Talking all the peeps and members is pretty fun, even if you're there now. Yeah, that's right. Is that what I said? You're not there for me. Are you right about knowing which ones get traction though? Yes. It's I know which games are popular, and I should be playing those popular games. I should be playing the new releases and AAA big stuff and, like, things that I can react to. But I don't want. I want to play my old ass games. I want to play my old ass JRPGs. What can I say, right? Balloon Fight from 1984. I mean, like, sometimes I'm right. Like Monster Hunter. Yeah, it works. Your aversion to doing anything you don't want will bite you in the ass. I know, right? I know. Playing gacha will not actually play in it. There's a real nitty gritty of content creation, right? You like, well, what? Technically. Niche content does have its place. The solution is put a picture a window of Subway Surfers while you're playing the RPG. Real. Like, which JRPGs are you into? Parasite Eve, baby. You can react to anything, not necessarily games, and we would enjoy it. That's this thing, you know what? Before during my first year, I would just be very tame and unreactive, unresponsive. I would not be reacting very much, partially out of shame. I'm ashamed of acting out. No, guys, I like Parasite Eve third birthday. Don't worry. And I think things got a lot more interesting once I actually reacted to things with I don't know, a reaction rather than a oh, okay. yeah. Like you gotta anticipate. You gotta anticipate like the it's like a QTE. It's like a QTE. Hello guys. You get like a 0.5 second window to react. No, not like that. I mean like you see something like a funny thing happens in the game. You have 0.5 seconds to react, and then like you're thinking, oh yeah, I got a good clip or something like that, you know? Take Corn Dog VA. Yeah, the first edible voice actor. You eventually become the uniform. A more exaggerated expression. I guess you're right, huh? There was it was another thing that I learned, right? I learned that titles for live streams, right, it should be descriptive of the stream itself rather than something that's like pretty and aesthetic, right? Have you played any of the Trails games? Not to completion, no. I like you not chasing trends. Yeah, that's bad. It took you a bit too long to learn that one. Yeah, nobody told me. Nobody told me. See. Algorithms are about trends right now, especially on X. Have you verified the advice with A/B testing? I don't want to do A/B testing. So making it easier for people to tell what the stream is about gets more people to watch. Yeah, pretty much. It simply makes sense, right? It simply makes sense. I really did take a little too long to learn that. But being pressured to react in 0.5 kills your enjoyment. No, it's something that you have to practice and learn and hone, I guess. You have to sit in the director's seat. You have to sit in the director's seat. It's like active engagement, yeah. Bro, if I was just enjoying my thing, right? I would recall my first Elden Ring stream where I just enjoyed the game and I didn't make much conversation. I didn't talk much. Yeah. And I just really enjoyed the game. And it was boring as fuck. It's like learning how to express emotion. Yes. Yes, pretty much. Would I click on this? I agree. The thing is, right? The thing is, YouTube and X are completely different beasts. And what I learned is I can't just use one of those websites that upload everything onto every website, like a main, what do you call it? I forgot the website, but there was a website that lets you upload to Facebook, X, and YouTube at the same time, and it's not how social media works. On X, right? On X. In the past, what I was told, right? What I was told is you get profiled into a community or like a sector, right? You get profiled into a sector, and usually your content is whisked around within that sector. So if you constantly engage and succeed within that sector that you're given, then they might show it outside the sector. Does that make sense? And the problem is that you don't know what the fuck kind of sector you're in. How are you supposed to know? I don't know. I guess it's the stuff in your timeline. But in 2025, Elon Musk changed the algorithm of Twitter. It's now managed by Grok. Before, right? Before, the meta was to reply. Engagement begets engagement back then. So like whenever like before you would there was this one person that I knew. She just replied under every single VTuber's post for hours. And it was honestly a sight to behold. It was kind of scary dedication. It's some dedication. And she got big real fast. And she went up in smoke. She burnt out or something. I don't remember. But that's how the X algorithm used to work. You just kind of force yourself to get engagement. But nowadays it's managed by Grok. People nowadays quote retweets. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. You this was before AI. So nowadays on Twitter, you have to make people discuss trends, right? When trends are happening, you're encouraged to hop on and contribute your voice. And if you get someone to discuss with you, right? Then that lets Grok know, oh, this person's thoughts are worth showing to others, right? Hey, Keaton. Yeah, you can now pay to boost your reach. You're right. Yeah, I guess I do exactly what you're explaining, except in the form of rage bait. yeah, I'll add that. Have you considered streaming again on Twitch? Nope. Not interested. I do not like that platform. Me. Okay, that's good. Rage bait worked wonders, huh? Not poggers. I'm still wearing the clown outfit. What do you mean? Horori can reach bait for engagement. I'm not really interested in that. I don't wanna rage bait. It's not really for the it's terrible for the creator, but not necessarily bad for the viewer. You got banned off Twitch? I got banned once, yeah. But I'm not really interested in going back there. Yeah, yeah. So another issue is I realized Discord is probably the biggest retention mechanism, right? Discord is probably the biggest retention mechanism, and I was like not interested in Discord for a long time. I think during my first year I did not have a Discord. Hello, Namlock. And I think it makes sense, but it really is the number one engagement retention mechanism, because it gives more, right? There's more things outside the stream. There's more things to do. There's more things to watch. There's more things to read. There's more things to look at, right? Yeah, but real-time engagement doesn't matter. What really matters is YouTube, right? What matters the most is YouTube. Discord is supplementary. It should always work as not a foundation. It should always work to strengthen YouTube. That's how I think, right? But also something that I have come to realize is you gotta be really quick to prune. You gotta be really it's like for off-stream chatting, yeah. It's gotta really be hyper focused to prune. You can't let people that don't really hang out on the stream to just use it as their own safe haven, because that actually competes with the creator. There should be no self promos. There should be yeah, I don't think there's you sound like you learn a lot on the fly. I learned a lot on the fly, yeah. I learned a lot on the fly. Like self promos or like other VTubers or other creators advertising themselves on your server. No, that shouldn't ever happen. Yeah. Because people will build connections, right? People will build connections. Like you have to really be adamant about pruning your tree, I guess. Your garden. If you allow me to call it that. You gotta be really, really adamant about it. Remove wheat. I guess so, yeah. Wow, you raunchy lady. No. Pruning sounds too accurate. Yeah, it's really what you call. Having said CC's doing self-promos in their server, then left. Yeah. The most hardcore Discordians are artists or VTubers themselves? No, really, just don't. Do not, like, personally, right? Personally, if a VTuber is constantly in your server on their main account, don't do that. Don't let that happen. There is a reason, right? There is a reason you are exposing yourself in with the name, with the identity of a VTuber to an audience, right? That's why when I talk in like a VTuber that I likes stream, I use an alt YouTube. Because if you're using your VTuber account, you specifically, deliberately, and consciously are using your identity as a VTuber. It's only considerate, yes. Unless you're friends, of course. Unless you're friends. But even then, there are boundaries on that. Or at least that's how it is for me personally. What everyone has to realize is there is a limited pool of VTuber fans. Yeah, there is a limited pool of VTuber fans, and there's either two ways you can get new fans. You either convert normies into VTuber fans, or you take someone else's fans. Right? Right? There's no other way. Hello, Kristen. See you on no Jackpack. One is more realistic. You'd be surprised. I've had like friends tell me they specifically don't go to my server to in respect for me, right? It's an implicit understanding. Yeah, there's an implicit understanding. I don't know how you catch a fan. You don't catch fans. You either convert them from a normie or convert them to yours. Yeah, nice technique. Yeah, pretty much. YouTube favors wide audiences. Well, there are those that are like, oh, he's my first VTuber. Yeah, there are those. Well, there's a lot of those. So you may be right, Sensei. Who knows, right? Who knows? It's like I never liked VTubers before, but it's a very bad barrier. It's a very difficult barrier. Or other ones where the fans find you instead, like word of mouth, like actual virality. No, it's right. No. And oh, well, it's just the algorithm, right? It's the algorithm. That's converting a normie to a VTuber fan. That falls under the classification of one. I really do believe there's only two of them. Because, like, what else could there be? Hmm. Yeah, it's fair smiling dog. Appreciate that. Any VTuber enthusiasts? Wouldn't they already have an Oshi? If you're a VTuber enthusiast, you already have VTubers that you watch. Time is a limited resource. If they're not watching you, they're watching somebody else. See? Oshi means like favorite VTuber. Something else that really came to mind is Twitter handles don't really matter. I was surprised to learn about this. They're merely an aesthetic thing. I don't think anybody will find you or like, care about you for your Twitter handle, right? Like that's not relevant at all. So like if I put myself as Horori, yeah, nobody, doesn't matter if it's now they matter. No. Horori is a vanity thing. I just like it. There's a lot of things that don't matter. All that matters is your SEO. That's not how they find you on Twitter. They find you through your name. And if you're already like on the following list, if they already found you, they already know you, then they already know your tag. Right? Horori. Hello, Yusha. So like paying X premium for a cool tag, very silly. Did you do that? Yeah, Horori is an X premium tag. Oh, you've been lurking. Nice. You get your best friend Grok. You're right. That's my best friend Grok. I thought it was so you could talk to the Grok anime girl. No, I don't care about the Grok anime girl. I've only talked to her like maybe 3 times. Hold on. Can you give me a moment? I just gotta get some water. BRB. Hello. You know something else I come to realize? You can't be milk toast. I think. At least you gotta have a strong personality. I think. I feel like I'm right here. Milquetoast. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but like if you're constantly posting, like when I was constantly posting, Like, oh, I went out with my dog. Oh, I spent time with my dog. I ate this. I spent time with my dog. I ate this. And I spent time with my mom. It's pronounced milk toast. I see. Milk toast. So, like, that was like the most. That was the first time, right? That was the first time I saw subscribers go down. I've never seen that before. And I never saw it again. It's spelled milk toast. Yeah. Like, I've seen that once and I've never saw it again. And that was it was the first time it happened, and that was the last time it happened. True, you gotta post an egg. No. Even that, right? Even that means nothing because it's not a yes, it went viral. Yes, it went viral. But it's not, it doesn't show anything about you. Well, it gives you a personality of like, this girl kind of weird at cooking, but it doesn't give off a strong personality. So even if it goes viral, I went from 13.6k followers to 13.6k followers. No different. It doesn't convert. It doesn't matter if you're viral. You have to have a strong personality. That's what I learned anyway. So Horori, are you gonna apply these? I don't know. I'm gonna try. You have to hit a demographic. Let me see. Can I actually... Yeah, we don't need a chart for this. But when you have people, right? When you have people posting when you have people visiting your posts and your posts are milk toast, it's not gonna convert. I got nothing. I had 3 viral tweets in a day. I got nothing. That's crazy. If you post content outside of YouTube, like posting drawing, you may get some followers if they get interested in your work or art. That's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? Your art style, sure. They like your art style, okay. They follow you. Are they gonna be watchers? No. So you gotta hyper target, right? You gotta hyper target. In YouTube, you can have a comfy, bubbly personality. Even do a little bit of rage bait without real malice, I think. Right? It might, and that's basically advertising in general. I see a lot of VTubers and viewers I see and like post stuff, but I don't watch. Yeah. There's also a lot of artists that are also VTubers. Yes, but I'm not an artist VTuber. You don't come here to watch me draw. You see, I was writing an article, an X article about this a while back, but like the post idol era. And the thing is, as a VTuber, right? Especially as a VTuber, other than as a VTuber that's not a usual content creator, you're selling your personality most of all. Or we can go even more cynical. You're selling yourself. You're selling yourself. Hello, Radio Zura. Cause like let's take a look at Dank Pods, right? You take a look at Dank Pods. You're there for his video reviews. You're there for his audio stuff. That's why he has separate channels. He's got a car channel. He's got a gaming channel. He's got a audiophile channel. All work can be attracted to selling yourself. I guess so. Too cynical. Reel it back. I'm sorry. The main unique selling point. Your unique selling point has to be you, right? It has to be you. I'm the unique selling point. The unique selling point of my channel is that this is where you see me, right? So I have to work on me, right? The gimmick is me. Making product is buying someone's labor. Yeah. But that's semantics. We're not. Let's not bother with semantics. Yeah. If you go to Linus Tech Tips, sure, there are some people that are like, oh, I really like Linus. But for most of the time, you go there because you want to see the product he reviews. And you go there for tech. You go there for consumer technology. No, that's different, generic. That's different. That's money. It's I'm talking about time. See, this is kind of gross to talk about, but there are two stages. First, you got to make yourself worth spending time with. 2, you got to make yourself worth supporting. That's it. That make sense? I think it's really it for VTubing, isn't it? Looks like you're doing great on both fronts. Generally, right? Generally, most channels are niched, or like how do you say this in English? They have a niche that they specialize in, whether that be tech, gaming. You know there are specific categories on YouTube for these things. A niche, a specialty, and for VTubers or like celebrities, right? Because that's essentially what we are, minor celebrities. The unique selling point or the specialty is yourself. So if you're not interesting, yeah. That's the thing, right? VTubing and idol culture, well, it's very holistic, isn't it? You sing, You play games. You talk. You do art. You hold talks, lectures, variety shows, or at least that's corporate VTuber. Alright, that's the big name VTubing. It's very big name VTubing. Do you find the medium limiting? No. It's freeing, but also limiting. The medium primes the viewer to expect a variety. The medium primes the viewer to be open to multitudes of things. Say, say lapwing. Say we take lapwing and the Gosling meme. I've never felt more limited by that. I've never felt more limited by that by anything else than that. It was the most limiting thing, but I found a niche and it worked. But it was not fun. It was not fun. A prison of your own making. You're right. It was absolutely hellish. And that's the science of doubling down. And like you're like, well, what now? Because if once you establish a character, once you establish a strong character, breaking out of it teaches, like splitting from it, tells the platform to go, okay, this is different. We have to send her back to square one. That's it. So you get this circle, right? You get this circle. It's like, let's say 1K. 1K view circle. Then the 10K view circle. Basically, your videos are shown to, like, I don't know, 1,000, for example. Shown to 1,000, and if they perform well within that 1,000, then the platform is like, boom. Sure, you can have a taste of what it's like with a bigger audience. And then you get recommended to people outside your 1,000. And then if you perform well when you're given that opportunity, is there tiers to being pushed into Ago? Yes. There is absolutely tiers. Yeah. Basically, you're giving kiddie pool. Yeah. Oh, it's basically it. It's basically it. The platform does not like you going out of your specialty. Isn't that antithesis to VTubing or like idol VTubing, because you have to like your song covers aren't gonna do well, your ASMR isn't gonna do well unless you specialize in those. So right. Your role plays aren't gonna do well unless you specialize in those. You have to specialize in something. And I guess every time something is a flop, which is a mean thing to say, flop. Every time something flops, the algorithm is like, boom, send her back to the kiddie pool, like that. Every time something flops, you're back to the kiddie pool. That's how it works. Or at least that's how I learned it works. So it'll be only segmented to your subs? Pretty much. So it punishes experimentation? Yes. Cynical, but it tracks, yeah. So, yeah. No, algo is consistent. Algo is actually consistent. Algo is actually incredibly consistent. But it's completely antithesis to VTubing, idol VTubing. But of course, oh yeah, algo doesn't want you to doesn't want to have confusion. Like, who am I gonna recommend this video to? If I recommend this to this audience, it better work, because otherwise I'm wasting their time, and therefore they will spend less time on the platform. See, you gotta please, you gotta be liked, I guess. You gotta gain favor. I'm probably losing favor as I say this. Yeah. I'm probably losing favor with the algo too, like, as I say this, because there's AI now. Is AI like reading my every word? Is AI listening to my every word? So, this is actually a bad stream. Feels like being watched? You're always being watched. And you know what's funny? You know what's funny? Remember when we were getting half this concurrent viewer base? It's not because of the model. You want to know why we have like double the viewers and we got lots of old people and new people? Because I turned on monetization. I turned on ads. It's funny. It's funny. Might be something like that, dear. Yeah. I was wondering about that. See. God bless money. Hello, avid weeb. So, I'm gonna try to keep my videos monetized. I'm sorry if you see ads. I gotta make money too. I gotta eat, you know, a girl gotta eat. Speaking of which, I haven't had dinner yet. I'll eat dinner later. I'm watching the whole thing. Girls do be eating. You do get some revenue from premium YouTube viewers. Wow, this guy got premium YouTube. Damn it, woman, eat. No. Gotta eat weird. Like, no. I'm gonna eat binagongan or like shrimp paste pork. I'll have dinner later. Don't worry. I'm so full. Here I thought it was because of the model. Well, they could be part. Nah. I didn't make much of a fanfare with it. So people that come here don't even know this is Jumpa most of the time. So yeah, it was later on when it's like finished, we'll have a proper debut. Cause you know, May is my anniversary. Ha ha ha. So we gotta do a May. Was it May or was it June? Oh, it was one of those. You wasted the first impression with it. No, it's good. Anyway, isn't it cool? I learned so many things with a retrospective. The model is good. They're saying it deserved more ceremony. Yeah, people might click on a title called debut again. Yeah, all right. Boss is so cool. Thanks. People might click on a title called debut. Did you drop the lore in the new model? No, not yet. We're working on it. Anyway. You know what I was told, right? You know what I was told? Somebody told me. Yeah. Somebody told me, oh, you don't look too much like a lolly. And I'm like, yeah, it's more like a Joshi Chugakse. But in some accounts, right? In some accounts, that is a lolly. and like, not JK. It's not JK for sure. It's Chugakse. Vile. And here's the thing, right? They were like looking for more lolly. The only word I recognized was lolly. Joshi, girl, Chugakse, middle schooler. Huh. I was kind of wondering. It does have what I call sleepy dork appeal. It's got a good face. Good sleepy face. So. I think honestly, right? You know what my mom said? She said she was glad that I replaced the Jimiko model, the black hair schoolgirl outfit one, cause that was boring. She said it looked generic. I'm like, damn. Not lapping. Well, it was a lapping. The customized lapping. Damn. Thanks, Mom. Well, I liked it. I liked it too. It can be mistaken as Aramakana, right? It does hurt, right? She missed the red hair model. No, she liked that one. The short hair one, yeah. The facial tracking on that one was great. I know. And you know what she said about this one? She said, hello, Beijing. She said, where are the boobs? she said, Hori, it's not too late. You can still say you had a breast augmentation. And she said, later down the line, you can have a breast augmentation. And she was really adamant about the breast augmentation. I'm like, I wanna. I'm more emotionally attracted to it. That's fair. No, it won't fit the lore. Right. It's your mom's ideal figure for you. Bro, my mom is a gooner. I'm sorry, mom. I don't... my mom likes gooner models. Yeah. She likes the ones with the big boobs. Yeah, she likes gooner models. Yeah. No, it's not based. It's not based. It's not based. LewTuber, yeah, she likes LewTubers. She likes LewTubers. Thanks to gooning, you are here. You're right. She knows what gets the clicks. Pretty much. She said there's gotta be something to look at while you're talking. That's what she said. And they gotta be the boobs. You know, I gotta be honest. There are some VTubers that I watched because when I was like a little bit more fired up. There was some VTubers that I watched just because their boobs were swinging out on the screen. There were some that I watched just because their boobs were swinging out on the screen. I can't take those models seriously sometimes. Real. Hello, Atomic Artist. She got a good point. Huge batonkers. Why don't you tell us so we can judge? No. But the eyes were up here, Mom. Right. Okay, I watched a lot of Crony when she wasn't in the kimono, okay? Cause like her kimono, like she fucking hides the boobs. There's no boobs in her kimono. But like her regular outfit, boing 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 boing, bazonga. Bazinga. Okay, Crony's a good choice. Not the best, but good. I see. They're huge again. Yeah, they're huge again. They really make Crony stress out there. Yeah, it's huge and it swings from left to right. Whenever she talks like this, whoa, it really swings. It's really good. Hiding it makes it more erotic sometimes. Maybe. You gotta go with one that also plays it up too. She knows how to get your attention. She knows how to get my attention. It was big, scary, and pink. How some animal themed VTubers that has their tail swinging. Let's be real, Hori. You don't see that in real life. You really are no better than a man. Yeah. I'm possessed by an old man. See, I kind of don't like that. I like before, right? Before, I didn't like that because I didn't want to have sex appeal as a factor in my career. Yeah, I didn't want sex appeal to be a factor in my career. Then I just didn't want to be sexualized. Then I just like flat flat chest. then I just like flat chest. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Hello, Askara Bena. Sounds like you don't like them as much as you think when the meds come off. No, not really. No, I like them. Do you also like flat butt? Yes. Flat, thin, and small. Those are like the best qualities. Flat butt is hard. Small butt is good. Small butt, not flat, but small butt. Did getting lewd art of older models bother you? You know what? I gotta be honest, some of them were good. Some of them were good. Some of them were weird. Which ones were weird? The cat dancing one. I was like, what the hell is that? I don't like that. Show? No, I'm not showing that. Wouldn't a small butt make a bicycle seat more uncomfortable? I don't know. Sure likes the ones that have the feet. I don't like that. Which ones were the best ones? I'm not saying. But I knew which ones I like. Butt is for seeing, so bigger is better. No. We're not king shaming here. No, we don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that. I'm okay, right? I'm okay with getting sexualized, but on my own terms. On my own terms. Okay, no boobs, you're not a but pink JK laughing something. No. You can't. You can't. I thought that was a trick question. No. Please. So it needs consent. I guess so. I mean, like, you know, I would find it hotter if it was less consensual. Ah, sorry. Wait. I didn't mean to say that, but fuck. Okay, let's change topic. Let's change topic. Holy shit. Holy shit. Noted. I'll start looking for it. Write that down. I see. Cobalt, you're looking at this. That wasn't even that. Algo is gonna take note of that. Oh my gosh. Why me? Editor. It's a good clip. I didn't even do that on purpose. I didn't even say that on purpose. That just kind of slipped up. It just kind of slipped out of my mouth. Anyway, you want to clip out of it? The truth comes out. Yeah. Yeah, go make a clip out of that. Cobalt doesn't seem to be on board. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, NSFWR, well, they gotta be tasteful. Yeah? They gotta be tasteful. Unintentional clip farm. Well, being an editor is like being a journalist. I gotta be mindful. I see. Bro, I think I gotta be honest, you know, most girls like that, or at least have fantasies of that. Most girls like the idea, like that's why they got the vampire billionaire werewolf. And he's like forceful, but not too forceful. There's a wild, free-range, organic clip here. Most girls like the force genre. Yeah, the force genre. Use the force. Do you like to be pinned to the wall? You say that as if that happens to me all the time. You say that, you ask that as if like as if that's a common thing I do. I guess I would. Has it happened? No. Do you have the gun model yet? Not yet. It's not here yet. I have never been kabedon. I think I would crush someone's balls if they try to kabedon me without consent. If you want proof of that, you can always curse the romantasy genre. I see. No. I wouldn't like to be kabedon randomly. So what do you want, consent or not? It's complicated, okay? It's complicated. It's complicated. You have to understand. You gotta sort of no permission but with respect. No means yes. Yes means only. I'm doing it only. I'm tired means no. What else then? It means maybe means no. Yeah. You gotta use the knee so you don't have to touch it with your hands. What? What makes you think? What? Silence is death. No. You have to like set the mood. I can't see myself getting kabedon by anyone. Let me try to kabedon myself. Nah, it doesn't work. Nah, I wouldn't get kabedon. I would melt in a puddle and cry, probably. What the heck is a kabedon? Yeah. It's all about atmosphere. Ni hao Chen. Is someone getting into your space, face closing in on yours? Oh, you know what's hot? You know what's hot? You know what's actually hot? Instead of kabedoning, right? Instead of kabedoning, it's someone would grab both of your wrists with one of their hands and like lift up your chin with the other hand. Oh, am I cooking or what? Am I cooking or what? Sounds like a ladsy. Yes. That feels way more important. He's on to something. You're a chef. Thanks. You're cooking. Thanks. I'm definitely cooking. Tell me you read a lot of shoujo manga without telling me you read a lot of shoujo manga. Kabedon is no direct contact. Vanilla kabedon. Well, this is all in fantasy anyway. What other situations do I find romantic? I don't like ear whispers. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know, guys. I wouldn't know because I don't interact with guys, bro. I I I can't even imagine myself in these scenarios. Thinking back to your Tomish. You don't like ear whispers, bro? Get away from my face. Ayaw nga pala. I mean, if I think about my otome, it's like there's usually some plot with it, you know. There's gotta be some plot. I don't care about the sex. The sex is just part of the plot. Of course there would be plot in real life. Well, bro, it's all about the plot. Bro, it's boring. It's boring. What the hell is real life gonna do, right? What the hell is real life gonna do? I'm not a princess. I'm not being saved from a grandmaster thief. I'm not a wind up mechanical doll that yeah, it's not working. It's not working. It's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. I'm not a wind up mechanical doll with a bunch of poison in my body. You can play pretend in real life too. Non-con is a no-go without plot. You don't like a roleplay? Bro, I've never roleplayed. I know this patch is boring, Horori. Put on the princess dress, Horori. It's gotta be. It's gotta have plot. I need like a couple build up, you know. Even then, I wouldn't want to have sex. Maybe like 2 minutes. Right, that's good enough, dude. You might like it. Who knows? Who knows, right? Ew. This is the issue is we imagine this is all in a vacuum. I don't know. If you complete one route, once you complete one route, then what are you gonna do? Why, you're gonna have sex again? That's boring. You need other routes. You gotta finish the entire story. You gotta get to the true end. You never just do it once. Huh? Like, in one session of sex? They don't do it once? The body basically chem dumps your brain into liking the person. Really? 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 It's weird. Sometimes you do it more. I was saying there are separate sessions in your I see. I mean like they chem dump your brain into liking the really? I've always found it abhorrent. Whenever the topic of sex comes up, like I'm like that's when I lose interest. I think they call it bonding. Guy's brain libido goes from 100 to 0. Has to recharge with kissing. Yeah, pretty much. I don't. Guys and girls, and me, have different experiences with sexuality, I guess. Like me, right? Me, I absolutely hate sexuality. Like, what is her gender? I don't like sex. Guys, I guess they like sex a lot. Girls, they like sex a lot too, but in a different way. You don't even like the goal, like a baby making? I think that's the only thing that interests me with. You mean coming? That's, bro, that shit boring. That shit boring. Yeah. Sex boring. Yeah. So boring you have to do it in class. Sheesh. Fur. You know, when you're I don't know. How do you self-insert when you read doujins? I don't really. Sex is made too important for an activity that lasts 5 to 10 minutes at most. I guess so, yeah. I don't know. I don't see the point either. I'm not actually. I see. Cobalt, that's it, because that's different. That's different. It's kind of weird if it's NTR. When did NTR come out here? You're right. We shouldn't even be talking about this because I have suppressants. I have brain suppressants. Once I lower my meds again, we'll talk about this again, and we'll see what we can do. My thoughts may change wildly. No, I have SSRIs. She'll become a soul again. What are you so? Ate. But I do like the aesthetics, right? I do like the aesthetics. Do women get horny during their period? Bro, it's literally time to fuck. But not everyone does. It's also very gross. Yeah, I don't want to talk about periods, guys. Let's God, the smell. Honey, you're so wet. Let's not talk about periods. This is bad. This is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. I don't. It's gross. It's super gross. So wet. What's it called for you? Smell? YouTube will remember this. What do you mean it's blood? Bro, it's blood. Yes. Yes, period. Period blood. It's why women wear pads. What do you mean? What do you mean it's blood? Do you not have a sister? It's like rotten eggs. Why blood though? I thought it only happened during the first time of having sex. Huh? It's huh? Why are these questions? Raph. It's period blood. It's period blood. No, you're good. You're good. You know, you're good. You're good. You're just finding it funny. Let's not talk about that. I don't want to be the sex ed VTuber. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, dude. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. So every month or 28 days, or so, God punishes a woman for not having a child. It's a monthly punishment. It's a monthly punishment. What? You didn't have a child again this month? Curse be upon you! Apparently when you give birth, the brain pumps you full of chemicals after, so you forget it and like you enjoy it. You're like, oh man, I love my baby. Like you're like, oh, it was all worth it. Apparently after you give birth, right? The brain pumps you full of chemicals to make you say it's all worth it. And you forget it until the next baby. And the second kid is common reaction is how did I forget? I see. Crazy, ain't it? This should be taught in high school, not the godforsaken internet. It's true. And you know, we were talking about the VTubers backstage, and now we're talking about babies. Yeah. Just like Oshinoko, you're right. Thank you, Horori. That's right. If your favorite VTuber is is taking a break for more than a few weeks, then they're pregnant. The tummy hurt, pregnant. They're throwing up, pregnant. You see them rubbing their belly in 3D, she's pregnant. It's all pregnancy. Everything pregnancy. I can confirm I'm the baby. Thank you, Aqua. So you were lying about the tummy hurt being due to the cough? Yeah, I was pregnant. She was craving pickles and peanut butter. Pregnant. He's more than twice in one stream. Pregnant. All pregnant. Hello, Coco. I'm doing alright. Pomegranate. It carries a different connotation. Anxiety, pregnant. Bro. Place a game with the parenthood is a theme about to be pregnant. Late for the stream because she was taking care of her baby. Crying, postpartum syndrome. All of it. It's all pregnancy. See, you know what? This late to stream because they're making a baby. Yeah, going out with friends. Going out with boyfriend. Yeah, Chad, it's my little sister in the background. Bro, one of these days, I will have a baby. I will have a baby, and I'll be streaming while I'm carrying my baby. What's me? In your case of pregnancy, it would be due to immaculate conception. Yeah, that's right. Immaculate conception. That's right. I'm the modern Virgin Mary. Also, guys, it's been a while since I brought this up, but would you like to raise a child with me? Do you really want to pass on your genes? No, I'll adopt. We'll adopt, guys. We'll adopt. Do you want to raise a child with me? Sure, why not? No! What do you mean no? Red flag scattered. No, wait! No, I really do not want to raise a child with you. What? You don't want to raise a child with me? Why did the viewership go down? Are you guys scared? You're gonna pass if it's adoption, sure. I'll try my best. Pick up some milk and cigarettes. I see too expensive. Being raised by a single mom who pretends your dad is chat is unbelievably depressing. It's crazy. Bro, everybody suddenly got, according to Saul Spike. I'm look, Risa, these are all your dads. What kind of baby is a baby human? Have you seen the prices now? Too expensive, bro. Bro, we will both have to work very hard. You're the Kiwi mom. Okay. We don't even get to do the fun part, but you're still putting. No. You get to see her and like talk to her, and like I'll post pictures. It's been a while, so this isn't the first. You know, I'm joking, kinda, sorta. Not really joking, actually. She's not gonna be any warning when it happens. The key will just be here one day. I know you want to raise a child. Most of us just want to pass. Bro, that's crazy. It's crazy. There's no way, dude. There's no way. I want a child, but I want to stay a VTuber. I want a child, but I want to stay a VTuber. Guys, I don't want a boyfriend. I don't want a husband. You have to help me. I mean, no, not the guy parents. You'll be the dad. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? AI baby, no, a real baby in 2030. Are you kidding me? Play God of War and Last of Us, I guess. But do I really have a dad for you? What do you mean? Do I really have a dad? Dude, from where? Bro, the orphanage! Have you ever held a baby before? Yes, I have. Have to be a dad. Bro, this is what you signed up for. We're not good father figure. When did I sign anything like this? Bro, if I had a child, it has to be biological. But that kid's gonna have a wild upbringing. Alright, well, you know, I'll find. I will have you know I will be cheating 100% nice. Gonna pass some genes to bloodline. No, we're gonna have a child from the orphanage. This is literally the plan for 2030. This is literally what I'm saving money for. Are you kidding me? So the plan, right? The plan is to save up enough money so that in 2030 I can have a child with you. Horori, they won't let you adopt unless you. Yo, bro, the phrasing is really hard. What do you mean? How much do we gotta pay for child support, bro? Don't worry, I'll budget it all. Don't worry. Is this what the first fame meetup will be for? No. Seeing this with this OST is dramatic. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, that has been the plan this entire time. Do we get an off, Paco? No. I don't like sex. This is a bit for engagement, hopefully, probably. Man, what's the whole point then? Bro, it's so we can have a family. You're gonna carry that from 4 kids. You have to bring it down, you know. Do we get to name the? Yes. You guys have the voting power. Yeah. You guys have the voting power to name the child. Do you have any plan name? Risa. But like Do you need a father figure? Can solo parents adopt? Solo. Yes, a single person can legally adopt, provided they are 16 years older than the child, meets legal, financial, psychological, at least 27 years old. I see. Look how you turned out with that one. I get you. Psychological evaluation. Well, I could pass that in a couple years. Well, I mean, I'm not bad. I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Do you... Would it really be worse than being in a foster home, right? Children need both parents. I mean, like, would you rather have a child have 0 parents or 1 parent and chat? Right? Right? One parent minus a chat. you really you really don't want to have a kid with me. It's crazy. Yeah. One parent with the kid is part of the chat. In theory, father is order, mother is love. Chat should not be within 100 meters of children. Your Honor, I plead the fifth. Man, we'll wait, right? Are there any case studies for one child raised by one parent in chat? I didn't say no. I said I'll try my best. Thank you. Well, we'll cross that when we get to it, right? Cause like I gotta save up a couple million. Like it's probably like 3 million pesos to raise a child through high school, and a little bit more than that to do college. So I gotta save up a couple million. Are you excited? Good luck raising a million in this day and age. We're gonna end up backseating the kid through life. Are dads really necessary? Can I raise it with my mom? Are you're going to put that burden on your mom? I mean, most moms like grandchildren. A dad or even an uncle is necessary. I guess it really is like it really is necessary. I'll figure something out by 2030, guys. By 2030, I'll figure something out. Imagine if Pochi could talk and had more needs than food and walks. You're right. Higher crime rate on average. Really? Oh yeah, you're right. The partner's parent, huh? It kinda... I'll figure something out by 2030, guys. hopefully by 2030, I'm a lot better in thought. But really, that really was my plan. Yeah. It really was my plan. Maybe my plans will change during the time. We'll just start taking care of babies first. You have a lot of work to get there. Thanks. As long as you put that in, you might get there. Thanks. Well, I mean, I'm kind of surprised you guys are. You know what? No, I'm not surprised. You guys are more responsible than me. You guys are a lot better put together than me, I guess. So I'm not that surprised. Actually. Are we? Kinda. We are trying to take a very serious topic seriously. Well, I can't just not have a child, I guess. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. Like I can't not have a child, so like we'll figure it out someday. Maybe before I'm 34, something like that. Something like around that time. 34, you're sort of pushing it as a parent, maybe. If it's your goals, yeah. We'll see. Thanks for the fun talk, guys. I'm kind of all tuckered out. Full-time parent? I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of tuckered out, so I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Good night. Otsurori. Bye-bye.